So I think you guys can probably see Chris's question that popped up there. I'm going to jump to the last part first, which is how do you spot reduce or improve certain areas in your body. Quick answer is when it comes to fat loss, you can't spot reduce. Everyone's body is going to pull body fat from wherever it wants. Some people, it all comes off of their face and their arms first, which is pretty common because your body does want to keep, the vital organs pretty insulated. For women, typically it's going to stick around the hips, the glutes, and those areas the longest. For guys, usually it sticks right around the belly the longest. So quick answer is you can't spot reduce. Otherwise, interested in what? So the other part of her question, what do you suggest to accelerate, or what do you do when plateauing? So she's talking about you're dieting for weight loss, you're trying to lose fat, you want to speed it up, or you're hitting a wall. What do you do? There's a lot of tools in the toolbox, and that really depends on how far you are with your diet, what sort of strategy you've been using in the past, and all that good stuff. But, some examples would be, first off, if you've plateaued and you've seen great results, one thing you'd have to consider is your body is smaller than it was when you started. So the initial maintenance calories we calculated for you probably don't really apply anymore. You're going to need a different caloric intake based on your new body size. If you're just plateauing and the results aren't there, there's a few things you'd have to evaluate. First, you want to double check and make sure everything is being quantified and measured correctly. Sometimes people who are new to this are maybe misinterpreting a protocol or measuring something out incorrectly, and there's some extra calories creeping in there that no one even knows about. So double check that. But as far as manipulating calories and macros, once you've hit a wall, you basically have carbohydrates and fats as your body's energy source. Protein, we're pretty much going to keep consistent. It's there for cellular growth and repair, and you just want to have enough there to serve its purpose. That's not what we play around with for weight loss. We use your body's energy sources, carbohydrates and fats, to manipulate weight loss. So the idea, high level, is when you're trying to lose fat, you're trying to manipulate energy balance. How many calories are coming in versus how many calories are going out. So since your body is using your fats and your carbs for energy, and its backup energy source is going to be body fat, we're going to use those nutrients to manipulate whether or not you're in a caloric deficit. And if you are in a deficit, your body's going to make up for that deficit with body fat energy. So now the question is, what do you do with those nutrients to make your body speed up? I would suggest first manipulating the ratio between the two, so we don't really reduce total calories. You might switch from higher carbohydrate, moderate fat, to higher fat, lower carbohydrate. That would be something different for your body to deal with. It's going to require a little bit more work to use the different energy pathways, but total calories coming in are going to be the same, which is good because that means total nutrients coming in are going to be the same. Getting the same amount of vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff. So if we can avoid taking food away, that's a plus. So we could try that first. If that doesn't work, we can do another strategy, which would be what I call a modified carb cycling. And that's kind of like other carb cycling routines that you'd see people do, but I take more of a proactive approach to it, where you're not following a static set of high day, low day, etc. Your high and your low days are manipulated based on your weight fluctuations and your energy levels day to day. Because everyone's different. When you go onto a low carb diet, some people deplete their glycogen stores very quickly, and it takes them a while to build it back up, especially those lifting a lot of weights. Other people, they can refill their glycogen stores very quickly. So it all depends on the individual. So I like to take a proactive approach, cycle through the carbohydrates actively. That way we can make sure that you're fully replenished on your high carb days, and that you don't spend too much time in a low carb state and burn yourself out. And then obviously, if you are just at a point when you just need to cut the calories down because you just need to increase the deficit, that would be the other thing you can do. Now, you didn't ask about what to do with the workouts, but that would be, the other tool in your toolbox. If you don't want to change much on the food end of things, like I said, the goal is to manipulate energy balance. So if you want to keep the energy or the calories coming in consistent, the next best thing would be to increase the amount of energy going out or increase the amount of workouts. So, it's usually one or a few of those things, a combination of a few of them, depending on the individual and their specific circumstances. But those are kind of the variables that you'd tweak if you're plateauing or if you just kind of want to speed things up.